Hiya, come on in and get cozy and staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's going to have a fabulous Thursday. Now, this reading is for a young boy, Thomas Sithole. Now, I've just been doing some research on this recent. I've looked into it before, which made somebody did ask to look into it, and I've looked online. And apparently, there's no suspicious circumstances, but straight away, there's big red flags all over this because it was on this boat. I think there were two other black boys, and there was the rest of them were white, and the skipper was one of the white boys' dads. Excuse me. They're saying that when he was found, that there was a delay in reporting him missing. Apparently, nobody seen him fall off the boat. There's conflicting stories, which is how I don't understand how they can just say that, whoever this white guy is, the skipper, must have some kind of clout over there. I don't know, but it just seems too suspicious to me. How a little young boy who can just disappear off a boat. He did have a life jacket on, but apparently I've heard reports that he was found naked with head injuries, and also there was um, a ski jet involved. So that just, if he had head injuries, did he fall off and get hit by the ski jet? They're covering some up. And I did pick this deck up, and I seen a group of friends. I seen what else did I see? I seen a five of cups, and I seen the ace of swords. There was some kind of look, I seen the page of swords with a chariot here. Somebody could have been watching, maybe. I don't know. I've just seen a six of wands as well, public information. Something being in the public eye. Or it could be that someone has already been in the public eye, but it does feel highly suspicious. But I want to thank all my lovely subscribers for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails. I appreciate every single one of you. And also I appreciate all of you who donated to Mimi's GoFundMe. I'm going to have to up the game a bit before May because, to try raise some more funds. There's only one box available at the minute. Nobody's shown any interest, and honestly, they are unreal. Like, if that was in a shop, you'd be paying a lot more money because of the ingredients and the contents. The candle, the balm, the oils, the spray. It's like so beautiful and beautifully made. I made them all myself. I just need to I did put a list of ingredients on my community page, but yeah, if no one gets it, I'll be using it all myself. I'll keep it. And I'll probably just go find somewhere else to get them, because I know if I put them on another site, they'll go straight away. But yeah, we'll just see. We'll see. But we're going to get into this reading for Thomas, and I feel like there's something that Spirit's going to tell us the truth here, some truth and clarity, because we're seeing the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and also higher knowledge, intuition as well with the High Priestess. Let's get into this and see if we can find out what really happened to Thomas. Drowned in the Vaal River. I can't pronounce the name where he's from. I apologise for that. I've had a look and I can't pronounce it. So, but we all, I think, if anybody's clued up on the story, then they will know. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to please show us the truth regarding Thomas Sithole. Thank you. We love you. We've got a King of Cups. This is like a father figure here. And this is like, this could even represent the skipper. A King of Cups. This is somebody on the water. He probably knows something. Oh, look, an Ace of Pentacles. Oh, oh, Spirit. We've got a nine of wands here. Wounded. Oh, anyway, we're going to find out. We've got this Page of Swords again. Somebody's seen something. Somebody's seen something. Maybe. I could have done, I don't know if the ski jet did it have other people on it? Look at this. Somebody's sneaky trying to get away with something here. This also can represent lies as well. Seven of Swords is a really sneaky card. Someone being sneaky and lying here. When a lot of people have said, oh, it's racism and things like that because he was the only black friend in a white group, but there was two other black boys there. I've seen it. Look, five of cups here. This can also be a mourning card, but there's sorrow and regret here. Because the truth always comes out. People think that they can lie and hide the truth. Look at Gus Lamont. Look at Jack and Lily. The truth's coming out. They're getting closer to the truth. Gus Lamont, they've said that the granddad is the one. They've arrested somebody, or they said the suspect is in that household. And who was the last person to see Gus alive, Oh, but I know with this Seven of Swords showing up, there's something definitely sneaky going on here. Suspicious. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Please show us the truth regarding Thomas Sithole. It's a tragic, young, beautiful boy. Life took too soon. Another one. It's absolutely horrible. How can they say there was no suspicious circumstances? Did that person pay somebody? Because seeing the Ace of Pentacles, this skipper, does he have any clout there? Does he have money? Has he paid the police off? Because why would they come to that conclusion? Why would they come to that conclusion? Oh, the Empress, this is somebody's mother, and with the Magician and the Seven of Cups, somebody's mother manifesting lies here. Sometimes our enemies can be among us. Yeah, somebody's in a Nine of Swords now. Somebody's in a Nine of Swords. Somebody didn't want to get caught. This is the King of the Water, this. A Nine of Swords. In anxiety. Even sleepless nights. But I mean, if they've I just seen Two of Swords again. It's like too blind to see what you were doing. I always get that with that song, that card. This person could be in anxiety now, even though they've already reached the verdict. But if it comes out that this person has paid off the police, because how could you get it? Say, oh, there's no suspicious circumstances. He was found without his life jacket when he clearly had his life jacket on in the picture, naked with an head injury. Now that doesn't make sense. And there's conflicting stories. Look at this. This person is anxiety now over this. There's some kind of a regret here. Look, there's a river there. This person, I feel like this person could be directly involved. I can't even make it up. I'm not saying he did it directly, but he knows something. And I feel like this person paid off the police. They've paid off the police and might have some influence. Look. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This person, look, and the Seven of Cups. This person looks like they paid the police. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oof. We've got the Fool here. And the Ace of Wands. I mean, do you see how that Ace of Wands flew behind there? This Ace of Wands can also mean like an idea, a new idea. The Fool is like taking this leap of faith. We've got the Sun here. This is like a sun will shine on to everything because there's someone who's holding on to something here, a King of Wands. Maybe this person has got strength in the community. I feel like he has. We've got a child here, 10 of Pentacles. This person, this skipper, I feel like he's got some clout here, got some money. He's paid somebody off. I feel like there's somebody's running with this. This new, or this could be a new lead. Look, we've got the devil here. Spirit, cover your ears. So this is something evil here. But I feel like something will be balanced out, you know. Something has to be balanced out. The Six of Pentacles is something will be balanced. Something, you know, this is not the time. The time is for lying because it will be exposed. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, can you please tell us who was directly involved with what happened to Tommy Sithole? Who was directly involved, Spirit? Because there was a group of people there. No, they look at this as this is a lot of lies and illusions. So maybe somebody could have changed the story here. Somebody could have switched up and changed the story. I've seen the Eight of Wands with a Knight of Cups. You know, was he showing interest in a girl or something like that? And they were like, it's a fight. This is a fight here. There was a fight. There was an argument. Now, apparently, there was drink taken on board the boat. And Thomas was not known to be a drinker or, you know, a partier. He was really good at school and that. He's like very clever. He had good ambitions for the future. So there's some these lies, whatever there is around. There was a fight. There was a fight. Was he pushed in the water? We've got watching here and a 10 of wands. Somebody watching is carrying a heavy burden. Somebody who's seen something. It probably was somebody on that boat. Now are they afraid? There was a fight. Could it have been the skipper's son? I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just saying, why would the skipper pay someone? They're scared the truth's going to come out. You're not getting away with this. All these devils killing God's people. Oh, this person's feeling very smug about themselves. I feel like this person's like feeling quite smug, actually. They could be in a nine of swords, but I feel like their impression, yeah, for something's hidden here. This is a secret, something hidden. Oh, this person will receive karma. And yeah, this keep seeing the nine of wands. Keep seeing the nine of wands, and I've seen the knight of swords. I've seen the knight of swords and the knight of wands. I feel like this person here with the full card with the ace of wands. I feel like they've made something up here, and they're feeling like smug. But there's a nine of swords. There's some anxiety surrounding this. But there is lies, you know, about there was a fight, and spirit says that is the truth. We've got the Empress. Why does this mother keep coming out? Mother figure. But we've got the Moon. Ace of Pentacles again. Somebody paid off. Oh, seen that hangman here. And I've seen the Page of Cups, so I feel like Thomas was innocent in this. You know, maybe if he didn't drink and he had a little bit to drink, or did they spike him or something? Oh, Five of Swords. And this is by the water as well, you know. This gives me enemies. This gives me enemies. I've seen that walking away, the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands again. Something did reckless. Somebody did something that was, well, it's like an action card. It's somebody did something. I don't feel like it fell off. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. A Page of Wands. This could have been. This is somebody younger, and this has caused an imbalance here with the Page of Pentacles. A Page of Wands is, to me, it's a child. It's a younger person. Not, it doesn't have to be a child, but I feel like it's a younger person. I feel like this has caused an imbalance here. Oh, a minute. Somebody's at the door. Sorry about that. I had to answer the door. I couldn't really hear it. It was the doorbell ringing, but because it's attached to my phone, I kind of, you know, it didn't come up on the phone, but I could hear it in the background. Um, yeah, look, I'm thinking something was done here. I feel like it could have been some kind. It was attacked. I feel like these people around him were enemies. They weren't his friends. He was alive in the water. So he was alive when he was in the water. Did they hit him with the ski jet? It seems very possible. Why would he have an head injury? And these have got away with it because this person probably has influence and they've paid off. Because in Africa like that, there is corruption. Yeah, look, there's lies. There's lies. Confirmation with the Seven of Cups, the lies. They're all lying. So they've all, but the stories are conflicting. So, you know, if this person has got, I'm seeing strangulation here, but I don't think he had any, I don't know. But his autopsy report did not mention anything about that. But it did mention head injuries. Now, if you've just fallen off a boat or whatever, pushed or whatever, you wouldn't have head injuries unless there was a big rock right there where you fell off or pushed off. Confirmation, pushed off, spirit. But with the jet ski there, you know, something. Why would he not have his life jacket on? When he did have his life jacket on in the photos. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, please tell us more regarding this case of Thomas Sithole. This is a crime of passion now, I'm not taking it. Landfill in reverse. We've got surveillance here. I don't think there was any surveillance. I'm seeing a couple. So is this why this Empress is here? Is this man's wife? You know, I'd like to look into these people, who they are. I would really like to look into who these people are. Oh, I just seen fake death neighbourhood. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Caregiver. We've got caregiver. Now this caregiver, I feel like this was the only adult in the boat. some kind of a neglect and abuse by this caregiver. Yeah, the lying. Spirit says the lying. There were lies. So he should be done for neglect. The skipper. It definitely should be because he's lying. There was some kind of payment made, and it could have been to the police. So this skipper knows something more. I really do. It's a cover up because the King of Cups showed itself so many times. Yeah, I'm seeing couple neighborhood. So this Empress here could be this man's wife. Oh, and the wind just blew when I said that. So she probably knows now. She probably knows, and maybe I've told her. So she's involved. If someone tells you something about a crime, you become directly involved in that crime if you're helping covering it up. I feel like this Empress has helped cover it up, even though she wasn't directly there. I feel like this is somebody else's mother. Was it the skipper's son? No, was it? What a waste of a young life, man. Who do these people? I can't make it up. So this woman has helped him cover something up here. Oh my word. I feel like there was a fight on this boat. And they've lied about something. This woman has helped him cover it up. Oh, I just seen dating death. Was Thomas in a relationship or wanted to be in a relationship with one of them girls? And the white people are like, nah. Do you know what I mean? Maybe Thomas liked somebody who the skipper's son liked. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Is there anything else that we need to see regarding Thomas Sithole? These people are evil. Cover your ears. These people are actually evil. Look, neighbourhood again. Home. Meeting. There was a meeting at home in the neighbourhood by this couple to cover something up because they were lying about what was on the boat. We've got this caregiver abuse, so they've lied because if his son did something to Thomas, he's obviously going to want to cover it up. But there's some kind of neglect here. He allowed it something to happen if he was the only adult on that boat? Oh, dismemberment. I'm not taking that because I'm seeing, spouse, secret spouse, secret partner. He was alive in the water. Did they hit him with the ski jet? I'm gonna have to ask a yes or no question about that. Justice. Thank you, Spirit. Got this spouse partner again. So this is this couple cover up. I feel like it's the skipper's wife. I really do. Involved in this. Justice for this death. Oh, mind control. I've seen grooming as well, you know. Look at that. Accomplice, partner in crime. You know, I feel there's something a lot deeper than this. We've got inside here. The spouse, partner in crime. Secret. It was secret. Hidden travel. Female. Yeah, do you know something? I really feel like, oof, that it was something to do with a female. I really do. I feel like this female, there's a female on that boat. Death, justice. I'm going to ask Spirit. I want to know if Thomas Sithole. Oh, look, we've got the truth here with the King of Swords. Oh, King of Swords, you know. But I'm seeing the devil, so it could be corrupt police in this, you know. It was a group, yeah. It says a group. A Three of Cups. And I seen a Three of Cups before I even started this reading. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, I want to ask you, Thomas Sithole was hit by a ski jet in the water. Was he pushed overboard, Spirit, and hit by a ski jet in the water? That didn't turn over. I should have had a look really, but was Thomas Sithole hit by a ski jet, Spirit? Oh, it said yes. It says here, unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundations, privileged, inherited issues, ancestry. I feel like this skipper has money, and they paid the police a lump sum of money to cover this up. Spirit said that is the truth. This is clarity. Saying realising the truth, breakthroughs here. Victory, success, breakthroughs. But if they paid the police, yeah, you know, the police who they're supposed to trust, but I know if anyone's, police are corrupt, you know, in every single country, town and city. And they're all getting caught. This is a revelation. Everything is being revealed. You know, we didn't know what we know now about this world. Even 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, like everything is being brought to the light. That is the truth. Look, this is the police in reverse. Intelligence used in a bad way. Irrational and illogical. Yeah, this is corruptness. This is confirmation from spirit that the corrupt police are corrupt. They're paid. These police, corrupt police. Oh, and his wife, the skipper's wife, his King of Cups wife, helped him cover it up. There must be people of influence in that place. They've probably got money. They paid him off because they don't want to be caught for the evil deeds. But justice is here, you know. Justice is here. And spirit, heavenly angels. I'm going to ask you straight away. Well, I didn't even ask the question, but the spirit gave us a card. It says, oh, look at this. I was going to ask if that skipper's son had anything to do with it. And it says unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand, cheating. between this group here. Look, this friendship group. This is part is socialising. I feel like they could have tricked him to go on this boat, you know, because something, maybe Thomas Sithole, maybe he might have had a one night stand with this girl, or this skipper's son had a one night stand with this girl. Spirit said yes, yes, that is the truth. So again, yes, that is the truth. Realizing the truth. It's a bit more complicated. I feel we've got judgment here. I feel like these people look apportioning blame, snap judgment. These people are now under judgment, you know, and we've got a Queen of Swords here. This is someone being honest and truthful, protective, independent, communicative, discerning. This is a Queen of Swords, astute, somebody telling the truth. This is an emperor. Look, this is a father figure. Father. This is a father. This is spirit coming through, telling the truth about this father. This, you know, I can't make it up. About this person, this King of Cups. People are evil, man. And this friendship group, they all know, you know. They paid the police off. Poor little Thomas. And we've got, look, social discrimination here. We've got trauma. So I've got a feeling it had something to do maybe with a skipper's son and a girl, and Thomas Sithole and the same girl. Excuse me, Spirit, that confirmation. Did they like the same girl? Did the skipper's son have a one night stand with a girl, and that now Thomas was trying to hit on her? Oh, you know, Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Is there anything else regarding Thomas Sithole that we need to see? Thank you, Spirit. We love you. Oh, look. You see, I feel like this person shook hands with somebody. This person made a pact with somebody. Father, identity. Thank you, Spirit. There was a witness or bystander to trauma here. And what did I see? I seen the trauma, didn't I? This person shook hands with somebody. They paid somebody off. I know what I've seen. We've got rural living here. It says deposed or loss of a title. We've got friend identity. Friend identity on both of them. Both of them say friend identity. And both of them say death by torture. Companionship, love here. On both of these cards. Somebody who lives out in the rock. I feel like this person, this skipper, has some kind of title or loss of title here. I feel like they've got loss of child here. Because Thomas was still a child. He was only 17 years old. We've got reverent here, religious devotion. I feel like, you know, I feel like there's some kind of religious devotion here, and it says other relatives. So I feel like this is his family, Thomas's family. I feel like they kind of got some kind of religious devotion. And it says the age of discovery because there's betrayal here, trauma. We've got promiscuous love here. And we've got public execution, death, overcoming fear. Some kind of religious devotion here. We've got a follower. You see that I had a feeling here, you know, these people have took one of God's people out, these devils. But sometimes it says, you know, spirit takes people away so that they don't have to deal with what's to come. So they don't have to see what's to come. Because, you know, death is just the body. The spirit is eternal. There was a witness here. There's a victim, a witness. We've got a wife identity. This is confirmation, I feel like, because as soon as she becomes, she's involved. I don't know whether I feel like, oh, I'm getting a really bad stabbing pain in my back. Oh, he was stabbed in the back. I've seen torture so many times. I've seen hypothermia as well. Adult male identity here. Adult male identity. Saying a professional here. This is a person who's a professional. Adult male identity. This person is a professional ocean traveller. So he's a professional ocean traveller here with this boat. We've got hypothermia again. You know, did Thomas succumb to the cold? But why would he have head injuries? Anything else, Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, regarding Thomas Sithole? Oh, this is children. Loss of children. Oh, we've got imprisonment here. A young female. Unrequited love. Jealousy. What did I tell you? There was some kind of obsessive love here. Jealousy. He was jealous. We've got a father identity. And there's a witness or bystander to trauma here. So there is witnesses. And we're just an indigenous person here. Oh, look at that. It says executioner. Leadership lesson. It says physical limitation here. Executioner. It says an adult female. It says drowning, death by drowning here. Adult female identity. Overcoming loss. This could be his parents here. His mum or something. Got out of body experience, past life review here. Overcoming loss. There's a witness here. This person is the devil. You know, evil. I just get it, evil. Evil person. Ooh. Spirit. card don't want to come out here. It's lost. Oh, I'm seeing real estate and gift. You see, but I feel like the police was paid off here, you know. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Is there anything else here that we need to see regarding Thomas Sithole and people involved? Spirit, thank you. We love you. Double justice. I feel like this person's, like it says here, commitment, binding, obstruction, contract. I feel like this person is stuck, bound by a contract here now. I really do. But look, oh my word. So they could be going to prison because I feel like they gave someone. They paid someone here. Now they're living in a nightmare. Something is on divine timing here. The management plan organised. Yeah, this person had a plan, prediction, mind reading. This person is playing a strategy here over this. I feel like I've just seen memory and loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. You see, people don't understand the damage that they caused to these families. They're just so up their own bloody ass. All over jealousy, over a relationship or something like that. Or did Thomas have a one night stand with this girl? I feel like we've got this memory with this imagination here. I feel like somebody's remembering what Thomas was like. This could be his family. But I really do feel like that this person was marrying, this person here is deception, pretending, inconsistency. That's what it says. There's so many inconsistencies in their statements, this person, but there could be some evidence here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody could be at mercy, charity, kindness. Somebody, this could be the girl, it could be upset. There's some evidence of this. This girl could be upset, She might not want to talk. We've got parenthood, patron, and support. We've got blessing, but it says fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment, preservation, collection, and meanness. Oh, Spirit. Yeah, because this person was planning. Maybe it could have been planned, this. Like they could have planned it. Planned it before they even set off. Oh, Spirit. First card, that the assassin, ruthlessness and conviction. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Is there anything else that we need to see regarding Thomas Sithole? It says radical changes and taking control. radical changes, and we've got a bottle of poison here, you know. Was he given some drink? Yeah, look, hiding your true self, projection. Somebody up this wearing a mask, this sailor. You see, that, honestly, hiding your true self, this sailor. And we've got loyalty, chains, and promises. So they've all look at that. This captain, it says taking command, teamwork, but it's in reverse. And we've got the handshake again. This captain, it was this captain spirit says. And we're just seeing finances, mentorship, finances, confirmation that somebody was paid. We've got responsibility or expectations, the adventurer. We've got parenthood, legacy. Determination, certainty, biding your time, planning ahead. We've got perseverance, faith, and legacy here. Parenthood, legacy. I feel like this is his parents need to persevere here and they need to have the faith. The priest is here. I feel like there's some kind of religious, maybe Christian. And we've got the vengeance, overcoming slights, a choice. And look at that, it's an anchor. Did an anchor be involved? Did they have an anchor? I mean, it wasn't that big a boat. Oh, the vengeance. It's like, oh, look at that. That's like an hand there, but an hand reaching up. And it's almost like caught in this rope. Vengeance. This is somebody tied to an anchor. Oh, my word. Spirit. We've got delivering news and collaboration. I feel like this is what they did. They collaborated together before they actually delivered the news because it took them hours to report him. Hours. Seizing the moment, selfishness here. This person was wearing a mask. They seized the moment. And I've just seen discovery. I feel like something's going to be discovered. There's going to be some evidence. We've got balance, invention, and destruction. And it says solve a coagula. And like something's going to be solved here because balance has to be here. There's some look, there's deception and trickery. Hiding their true self, it's peeping out. Hiding your true self, the enchanter, deception, trickery. This skipper has got really more. We've got this vengeance again. And I feel like this was him, unknown, walking into the unknown. He didn't even know, going on a journey. And then we've got communication, confidence with some kind of missed opportunities. Now we've got explanations and apologies because there's a puppet here. And we've got the guide, inheritance and correction. So I feel like he was the guide. Yes, he was the guide who was doing this deception and trickery. And we've got this king, the reversal of fortune. I feel like this person could have a reversal of fortune because of what they've done. Things, tables will turn. The truth will come out. Maybe there could even be evidence that they've paid off these police. Or somebody's going to open their mouth. Somebody might not be able to live with it. If there's a boat full of people, are they all going to keep their mouth shut for all that time? I don't think so. But we will come back to this reading. We will do an update on Thomas because I feel it. I feel everybody else feels it as well. We're just going to accept what's been said. He had head injuries. He was found hours later in the water, hours and hours after they even reported him. That justice shall be served, Spirit says. Justice for Thomas Sithole. I will leave that there. Thank you, Spirit. I I hope everyone has a fabulous Thursday. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.